Okay, I'm still here in Gävle with Sarah Dupils, who's studying Spiritism and teaches about it. And the last question I had for you, Sarah, was where do you see Spiritism and those kind of beliefs going in the future? Where's that kind of headed, do you think?
I think it's going to stay where it are in the belief grade. That is
Right.
where many people believe in spirits or ghosts. But I think it's going to get more usual that people talk about it. It's not going to be so strange anymore.
So seeing that kind of belief coming more and more out into the open.
Yes, but I also think that here in Sweden, medium is very usual. There are many mediums here in Sweden. Many people educate themselves to mediums. But I think that will come to an end, and I think people will explore their beliefs in internet more and more.
So the kind of medium who you go to and pay to talk to you, you don't see that being a growth area?
No, I don't think so. I think it is a thing.
Yeah.
And also they believe in angels. That is also part of this spiritism.
Yeah.
I also think that is going to disappear, or
that's kind of almost had its days. But it rose so high in its popularity.
Yes.
In terms of that, I guess it's a natural cycle of things, and that perhaps will be replaced by something else.
No, I don't.
Really?
I don't know. No, not what I can see now.
But you talked a bit about people, rather than going to a medium, having the internet at their disposal. So rather than have to rely on the small town they live in with the medium there, they've got the whole world to.
Yes, and
to
also
explore.
they meet on forums and change photos.
Right.
They have taken selfies and so on, and ask each other, "Do you see my grandfather, or do you see anything here?"
Kind of spiritual selfies.
Yes, they are their own mediums in some way.
So that self-reliance in that sense in Spiritism is quite an interesting development. It's a kind of sense of self-control. And as it comes out more into the open, do you see the scope there to be more kind of critique from kind of atheists or people who have a very kind of strong materialist scientific view? Do you see kind of a clash there?
No, I don't think so, because right now it's a lot of critique.
That critique's already there.
It is now, but I think the more usual it become to talk about it, I think yes.
So you're going to see that critique suddenly getting louder and louder.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, that's interesting. And the one thing we see quite a lot of in Britain is kind of stage psychics. You know, Psychic Sally and other people who are various minor celebrities would go on tour and do kind of very old-fashioned, in a way, kind of cold reading, stand-up psychic shows. Are they popular in Sweden, or are they kind of?
Yes, they are in some way. They have been more popular in the last year and some years back.
Right.
But now, foremost passive spiritism. You know, the ordinary people that believes in spirits are very critic about them.
So they
don't like them or don't go so much.
So they haven't got that kind of huge swell of.
No, I think that also will.
Yeah, go. So almost you might argue replaced by kind of television programs and much more better forms and more better crafted forms of spiritism as entertainment.
Yes, maybe.
Thank you.
Thank you.